Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and today it's Friday the 11th of October 2019 and my giveaway is officially over and I have decided who is going to win it. And it was really hard to actually choose a winner for this because so many people have participated in this giveaway. I mean, I think it's like 40 people, around 40 people, I think. And for a channel with, as of now, 80 subscribers. I mean, when I launched this giveaway, I was at 51 subscribers, and now I'm at 80. Thank you so freaking much. I'm really happy. And yeah, let's go out to the winner. And the winner is Jaman Steel from the EU server, and I'm gonna read up to why. Why do I think that this is the winner? This was the best story I have ever heard about a ship, and the best thing is that it's actually true. Listen to this. Jaman Steel says, I would like to see the USS William D. Porter Fletcher-class destroyer. Almost killed the US president with a depth charge, although it didn't really threaten the president with a depth charge. But a depth charge actually fell off the ship and actually hurt the William D. Porter. So I'm just fact checking here. But then they were okay. I'm just gonna continue reading instead of telling my own story. And then accidentally torpedoed Iowa while the US president on it. Yeah, it actually almost torpedoed the Iowa. The torpedo just missed and exploded a bit aft of the ship, but the Iowa actually didn't get hurt. I'm going to continue reading again. After the incident, they sent it to Alaska in the Norfolk port to just do no harm till the war is over, but a drunk sailor accidentally fired her gun and the shell went directly into the base commander's house. That's actually a true story. He actually shot the base commander's house. Oh my fucking god. They sent it to war just to be sunk in an amazing way by a kamikaze that couldn't hit it and fell into the ocean before he reaches his target, only to explode when the DD was exactly over the kamikaze plane and then blow up the ship. So I mean, it actually missed the ship, but then the ship ran the plane over that was sinking and the plane exploded. So the plane was like a depth charge or a magnetic torpedo that explodes under the bow. I mean, this is fucking hilarious. I mean, the Iowa actually trained all of his guns on the William D. Porter, because on the Iowa you had Franklin D. Roosevelt, and they were actually scared that the crew of the USS William D. Porter actually had a plot to murder the president. So the William D. Porter might have been sunk by the Iowa by friendly fire, but it wasn't. And I just gonna say, I love those stories, and so many of you have entered so many cool stories, cool ships that I didn't know existed, more information about ships that I already know existed, and oh my god, this is the best thing I've done on YouTube. This was so fun and I have learned so much. So I'm actually, if you're interested, go through the comments. It's amazing. It's so freaking good. Okay, let's go over to a game of World of Warships. But first, congratulations, Jaman Steel, for winning 1,500 doubloons. So, the game in the background, you have probably already seen that this is the Tier 7 Royal Navy light cruiser, the Fiji. And I just had this urge to play one of my favorite ships that I haven't played in so long. In fact, I haven't played it since the CV rework, as far as I know. And what a blast of a game this is gonna be. I mean, those two CVs from the enemy team, they don't like me, let me tell you that. They are gonna try to go for me and go for me and go for me, and I didn't know that the Fiji had this good AA, to be honest. The game is in fact amazingly good, and I was so happy when I actually was finished with it, because it was really tense at some moments. But the Fiji, of course, this is like a love child, and this is the first really good Royal Navy cruiser. I mean, this is the first one that actually feels powerful. This ship is without a doubt really, really powerful. It's so freaking good. Here I did potato my smoke a bit, and that's just because there is an enemy DD somewhere here that my carriers don't look for. Besides the T61, he's a bit too far away. So I didn't want to press it and give broadside to the King George, because the King George, as we know, if he loads armor piercing and I am that close to him, he's not gonna miss my citadel, because the citadel of the Fiji is pretty large. I mean, it protrudes over the waterline and you got no armor over it. A DD can citadel you at close range. A battleship can rip you apart completely. Here we see I got planes on my left and I got planes on my right. I'm actually focusing the rocket planes here, just because of my friendly Minikasi here who is smoking me up, but the rocket planes are actually going for the Geneise now. So right now I'm just an AA platform, to be honest. And fun fact, the Fiji actually went down when fighting planes, and it fired on the planes until it had no more AA ammunition. So that's the history of the Fiji. Also a really cool ship. Unfortunately, I don't think that anyone has filmed the wreck of the Fiji. And if you know that there exists a video of the wreck of the Fiji, or like a documentary, please let me know in the comments, because I really do want to read up on this ship as well. And I have been reading so much about ships lately, just because you were telling me about great ships in the giveaway. So the giveaway was actually really, really good for me, just to be able to know more stuff about ships. So far I have only done 50k damage, and I haven't killed a single ship, although I have actually killed 17 planes. 18, sorry, 19, 20. And this game is gonna be so good. I mean, it's a bit slow at the start. I haven't played the Fiji in a long time, and I'm just feeling it a bit. Sorry about the vibration, that's my phone, but at least I have it on silent right now. The Geneise now isn't really gonna be that much trouble to me, because he can't spot me. Here I'm just waiting for my hydro to go active, so I can perhaps hunt the CV. Oh, the Geneise now is actually pushing in, so I can actually get at least one salvo on him. And wait for my... Oh, there's the King George again. I'm actually gonna think that he is not gonna continue in the same speed. He's actually turning in. Is he going forward? Not yet. But look at that. That's a salvo. That's 6,500 damage done to me. Okay, here I do activate the hydro. I'm just gonna continue firing at this King George. And I mean, the damage just cracks up. It can hurt a battleship so much when you hit it in the superstructure. Unfortunately, my torpedoes are gonna miss because he starts accelerating. He's gonna get away. Too bad. I can actually shoot him like once or twice more. Okay, I'm detected. Someone is within 5k of me, probably in that smoke screen. So I can't really see them, and the hydro isn't having enough range for it. Oh yeah, it was the Casta, and he's running now. Okay, here I am in a bit of trouble. I start to actually dance with the ship. The King George is actually firing AP, but you can see double fire and that much damage. Just repair it and try to get... Someone is still detecting me. There is a DD somewhere here, but now the King George can't shoot vent me anymore. If he would have had armor piercing loaded there, I might have gotten Citadel from any angle, because I believe that the King George can overmatch my armor from any angle. Pretty much. And I mean, from the ass, I think I only got like 16 millimeters of armor, and then Citadel, straight up. Okay, I'm gonna try to get away. Use the island for cover and try to support my team on that flank. Oh, we actually sunk their King George V, or one of them. Here, the Ranger is going for me again. And now, this is what's gonna happen. We don't have any smokes, we don't have a Hydra anymore. I can't no more hide from anything. Now I'm pretty much fair game, and I'm constant detected by something. Ah! I wonder who could be detecting me. Could it be the Acosta? Only got one turret off. Let's shoot again. But I hit him. So that's my first kill. 80k, and my first kill is done. And now the carnage is gonna start. And it's gonna be good. Okay, enemy West Virginia. I think that he just opened a premium container. He actually misses me, because what's good about the old US battleships? They are not that accurate, are they? I mean, compared with like the North Carolina, no, they are not accurate at all. And I'm a quick and pretty agile cruiser, so I can dodge pretty well, even though it's only 10 km range. Okay, is he gonna hit me? Yeah, I shouldn't have opened my mouth, should I? Oh, I got one of those turret shots over the island, and that's gonna be enough. Here I have more planes from the Ranger. And I'm actually using my last heal now as well, I think. And I'm gonna do it hard for the Ranger. I'm just gonna sail away, and we can see that his planes are fairly slow. They don't have an easy time to go for me. There we broke 100k damage. Did he launch torpedoes? No, he actually didn't. But he's just gonna lose plane by flying around me. I can't even see the planes anymore. Okay, so now I'm not spotted. I have no DD spotting me here. I'm gonna keep firing on the King George as much as I can to try to help my friendly King George by dealing with him. Okay, let's go. It's a bit of a slow game because I'm playing pretty safe here and not that aggressive. Now I can at least help my King George with some AA, and I mean, we are pretty much up to 30 planes, so we should be at 29. And at 35 planes, I think that you get the AA expert, or anti-air defense expert, or what's it called. Oh, there is one of the CVs. And there is of course double CVs in this game, so there will be a lot of planes coming here because they might be afraid that we are gonna push them. The King George is no more giving me broadside, or will he? Because a broadside, even though I'm just a light cruiser, I'm gonna hurt him pretty hard. He's of course firing high explosive on me. I shouldn't have repaired there. I can see that now. This is the first time I'm seeing the footage of this game since I played it. But I'm gonna continue to shoot at him. Okay. They are actually taking our base, and I have to rely on my CV to actually keep the base safe because I'm too far away. I can't go there. Oh, that Gneiser now is actually shelling me. Okay, keep fighting. I need that King George to die, and my King George is actually pretty safe right now because he only has planes coming for him, and the King George isn't shooting at him, and that's gonna kill the King George. Okay, we got a Ranger, and he's actually pushing nose in and actually going forward. No camo, of course, makes it a bit easier to hit us. for us to hit him. And I can't really hurt him that bad. Ricochets and the hard deck actually don't help me. Oh, look at that salvo from the King George. That's like 25-30k from the nose. Okay, I got the kill, but only for 1k damage. Then we have another CV here, and that one is at least trying to get away from us. Okay, just focus on the planes. Our King George got sunk, and now the planes will of course come for me. I'm actually giving more broadside here to the torpedo planes, just to be able to hurt the planes some more. And because this is an agile ship, I can actually get away. Okay, here I am firing at the Ranger, and the Ranger is of course focusing me even harder with planes. And yeah, will they hit me? I actually gotten 36 planes so far. 36 planes. That's a really large amount of planes shot down. Okay, that CV will die. I mean, he can't get away from me anymore. He's spotted by me. And yeah, that's him dead. Although I have one more salvo in there, because I do want to make sure that he don't end up on like 1 HP or something like that. And we have actually shot down 43 planes. There's only 2 minutes 50 seconds left of the game, and I am 1 kill short of a Kraken. I mean, 123k damage, 43 planes, but it looks like it might actually be more. Here I'm actually getting him pretty close before I activate the, I don't know, the sector, just to be able to punish him even harder. He actually hits me here, but no fires. That's lucky for me, and I'm gonna just shoot down the entire squad here. I didn't know that the CV had this good AA, and yeah, he don't get a second launch at me. So 49 planes, and now of course there are no CVs left. There is only one T-61 and one Gneisenau left on the enemy team. The Gneisenau is really low on HP, and the T-61 is half HP. And we actually has a CV left and 2 battleships. So this should be a win. We are leading on points. There's nothing they can do. But I am gonna go towards a Kraken. I'm actually gonna risk my life here, just because I do want a Kraken. And I'm just gonna say it. The Fiji is an amazing ship. It's still, I believe that the AA on it is probably stronger than it was. Okay, there's the T-61. I'm gonna try to shoot at him. I got briefly detected there. The Gneisenau is moving away. I do not fear him anymore. I don't even know if he has the range to actually hit me, even if the DD detects me. The Scharnhorst there is actually fine on the Gneisenau, but the Ranger actually killed him. And here comes the T-61. We only have 55 seconds to sink him. So first salvo, he's turning in. I will probably miss those shells. Now he's actually just going forward. Oh, I actually hit him. Okay, let's see if the Scharnhorst is firing on him as well. But he missed. But will I? Yeah, I will miss as well. But of course I reload a hell of a lot faster than a battleship, even though the Scharnhorst has pretty good reload. I do hit him, but only an overpen, not enough. We only got 20 seconds left. 20 seconds. This looks good. And there it is. That's the Kraken unleashed with the Fiji. First game in like ages in the Fiji. And this game, although it's a bit slow, it was so damn good. It felt so good. Let's see how I did. So 127k damage, Kraken, AA defense expert, and Confederate, I believe. Is it the Confederate? Yep. And Kraken, of course. The Kraken is the one that means the most. And let's see of the scorecard. Oh yeah, I did massively good. I can't actually read the number because um, the edit screen is so small right now. But anyway, guys, I would like to thank you once again, and thank you so much for all of your support, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.